Namaste, my witchlings, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, hi, welcome. I'm Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. All right, we do not have a family or friend birthday today, but we do have a birthday that I want to recognize. So, Punky Brewster herself is celebrating a birthday today. Soleil Moonfry, you were one of my childhood heroes once you were on Sabrina, and I truly hope you have a fabulous day. And I swear, eventually I'm going to catch the reboot. All right, my friends, we are also lighting our candle today to be a beacon of light and hope for those who have lost their way. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed. May the ancestors join us today. All right, we invite them to join us today. All right, one and all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we are at it. So, go grab your favorite crystal. I'm going to grab rose quartz because it really is my favorite crystal, one of two. And light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily doses of divination. Hit that bell so you know when we're going live and posting. And check out Buy Me a Coffee because Witchy Mama here runs on caffeine and sarcasm. Now, if you happen to be local to the Seattle area, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and a guided meditation in the park on Tuesday and Saturday evenings, weather allowing. Of course, we don't do it in the rain or the extreme heat. So if you are interested in joining us, bippity bop over to my website, yogawithdilyn.com, and check out the book tab. I cannot wait to see you all. Now, itchy, ow. Trying to pull a ring out of my nose. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's chit chat because I love what Amy's saying here. I am amused. Yep. I am so boring, aren't I? Oh, and fair warning once again, 90% of the mods are my immediate family, and they tend to be kind of protective of me, so please, 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 mind your P's and Q's in my chat. We're lucky Mike isn't here today. Hey, yo, Aaron. This is true, Amy. A girl can wish. All right, we have holidays. Holiday, celebrate. I like Madonna. All right, so thank you, Andrea. Our holidays today are number 1, Farm Worker Appreciation Day. Number 2, National Gossip Day. And number 3, National Psychiatric Technician Appreciation Day. That's a mouthful. So let's start with Farm Worker Appreciation Day. We give our utmost gratitude and many, many, many thanks to the farm workers whose hard work and dedication feed our nation. Your essential labor sustains us all. We recognize and honor those invaluable contributions you give us today and every day. And believe me when I say that not everyone in our country agrees with what is happening. Now we have National Gossip Day. So spill the tea. It is National Gossip Day, the one day a year to indulge in some lighthearted but harmless chatter. So gather your friends, catch up on the latest buzz, and share a story or two. Just remember, keep it fun, lighthearted, and friendly. Please do not hit below the belt when you are gossiping. And then, because so many of my loved ones deal with mental health conditions, we are honoring the unwavering compassion and dedication of psychiatric techs. Your specialized skills and empathetic care are the bedrock of support for so many people on our mental health journeys. Thank you all for your vital, life-changing, life-saving work. All right. Now let's tea. Ooh, tea sounds good. Ooh, I'll take a dirty chai for Mike. I can't do chai tea though. Chai tea tastes too much like eggnog. I know it's the same spices. All right, we have oracles. Oracle. All right. Today's first oracle. All right. Scroll. So, we are clicking some interesting things here. Love it when we're sharing my computer. All right, y'all. First oracle is... Oh, hello. It didn't work. There we go. All right, here we go. First oracle is overstepped boundaries. Ooh. All right, next we have I was disillusioned. And finally, changes will be made. Overstep boundaries leading to I was disillusioned definitely show a painful truth has been revealed. This clarity is a gift, empowering you to know that changes will be made. It is time to reclaim your energetic sovereignty and protect your peace. Always a good idea. And the... Okay. All right. Moving on to tarot. Our first card today is the Hermit. Damn it. Did it again. We have to tweak my camera between me and the cards. So, the Hermit is our first card. It is time for reflection. This may come as a period of study and learning in order to better yourself and improving your quality of life. Next, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. Order, understanding, your priorities are in perspective. Your judgment is clear. Finally, we have Temperance. She is telling us do nothing at this time. Do things in moderation, but this is a good omen, telling us everything comes to those who wait, and patience is a virtue. Not one that I personally have, but I my understanding it is a virtue. Possess, that's the word, not one I personally possess. All right, so all three cards together say that your inner work with the Hermit is currently paying off. The Seven of Cups reversed cuts through illusion, bringing the clarity that you sought. Now, Temperance. Temperance guides you to a beautiful integrated balance. Your path forward is clear and harmonious. All right. Those are my thoughts on the tarot and the oracle separately. What do they tell us all together? Well, our journey, as always, begins with the oracle, and it is telling us a story that many of us know all too well, and it starts with overstepped boundaries. Someone crossed a line, and the result was you feeling deeply disillusioned with I was disillusioned. That moment when the rose-colored glasses shatter is painful, but it is also a moment of radical truth. The universe used this experience to wake you up, showing you that decisive changes will be made. This isn't a passive hope. This is a statement of fact. So, how do we make those changes in a way that promotes healing and not just more chaos? Thank God we didn't draw the tower. The tarot immediately gives us the beautiful but yet practical answer. The journey inward begins with the Hermit. You didn't just react, you retreated. You took the time for introspection and soul searching, honoring your need for quiet wisdom. And what is the reward for that sacred pause? Well, it is the Seven of Cups reversed. All those confusing options, the wishful thinking, the illusions that kept you stuck, they have been cleared away. This is the clarity that follows that disillusionment. You are no longer guessing, you know. And the final fabulous piece of this puzzle is temperance. This is how the changes are made. Not with anger, not with haste, but with divine balance, patience, and integration. You are taking the hard lesson learned and alchemizing it into a new, more harmonious reality for yourself. This entire spread here is a story of reclaiming your power. It's about moving from a place of being acted upon to a place of conscious action. You are finding your center after being knocked off balance, and you are doing it with wisdom and grace. Protect your peace. You got this. All right. That is what our cards are telling us. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. All right. There we go. All right. Hey, Lacey. Good to see Lacey here. Yay. Hey, Kat. We've been surviving. Hold on. No, those weren't. I think it was, yep. Wait. I can't see it. Yeah, now. All right. And then Lacey says, hey, no, I'm not a lesbian. Only half. I did say that. Yes, I did. Okay. Apparently. Yeah, you both got them. All right. All right. Excuse me. All right. Ooh. So, man, before within the next week or two, I'm going to be collecting some local businesses, especially the ones that have online versions. I'm going to start sharing some of my favorite businesses with y'all. I honestly tried to see if I could become an affiliate for Mindful Souls last night. Yeah. Nope. Nope. I tried 4 different times and it kept rejecting. So yeah, we're not doing that one. But I am definitely going to start pushing some of my favorite online businesses for you guys. Cause well, why not share the wealth? And I think the man behind the curtain is saying, for my returning witchlings, my regulars, hey, drop them purple hearts. Let's see who all is here that's been here a few times. Oh God, it's R.I.P.D. and Namaste. I have to admit their name isn't unique. Hey, balls. So today's Namaste, we have relax your body. We're apparently watching R.I.P.D. again today. Relax your body. Relaxing your body promotes tranquility, and when done before bed, promotes more restful sleep. While in a comfortable position, consciously move through each part of your body and release any tension. Close your eyes and start at the top of your head and forehead. Hold your eyelids together softly, tilt your head back slightly, and straighten your spine. Relax your ears, your mouth, your neck, and your shoulders. Move to your chest, your tummy, your bum, your thighs, calves, and feet. Stay in this relaxed state for some time before returning to your daily routine, or go right to sleep. That sounds like a plan. For an enhanced experience, imagine your breath entering each part of your body as you release the tension. Imagining your breath going into the parts of your body, that is what we mean when in yoga class we tell you to breathe into your whatever. Just saying. All right. Let's see. I'm going to check in with chat. Doink. cat be throwing lizards around. All right. Hey. Oh, Lord. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Magick. I am so sorry, cat. I saw it before it was hidden, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I know. Yep. So we have figured out that if we drop enough hearts in the chat, it erases some of the obnoxious messages that the trolls are leaving from the screen. Grazie. Ciao. Hey, if you're getting paid to pick up somebody's meds, you're doing good. All right. I am... Oh! So I keep setting my arm down. I am using what used to be a dining room table as my desk. And I keep resting my wrist right here on the table, and now I have a hot spot in my arm, and it's screaming and driving me insane. Hey, IDK. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, apparently my chair is a little lower than usual. That would explain why it hurts. No, it's not a desk. No, I am using the Munchkin's dining room table. Give me a second. I gotta fix this, because if I can fix this pain and make it go away, I will be a happy camper. Yay! Ha ha! I'm back. Now I understand. Now I know why I was feeling so damn short. Hey, Melissa. I'm not... Ahmed asked, and I'm just going to say the same thing. Only half. Not that kind of burn. It's a hot spot. Kind of like when a dog will get a hot spot from licking too much. Yeah, I've got a pressure. Ow. Life is good. All right. Okay, hello, Ahmed. Do we want to read Self-Compassion? Yes, we do. We very much do, Amy. Haha. I thank you. Yes, the good kind of MLM. At multi-level marketing, no. That's when we get into the pink cult. Yes. All right. I'm sitting on my hair. All right, here we go. Self-Compassion says nothing personal. When was the last time someone got under your skin? Can you think of 3 reasons they may have acted the way they did that have nothing to do with you? Well, fluff. Yes. I don't want to admit it, but yes. Because consciously, I know that her issues with me really had nothing to do with me, and they were all her, but damn it all to hell. It's still disturbing. All right. What the... Oh. We're almost ready for Goddess of the Day. Yay! My favorite way to celebrate my friends having something really awesome happen is to share a Kermit flail gif. And 9 times out of 10, as I am doing that, I am sitting here going, yay, myself. Because, well, I'm weird like that. So, for any of you out there in my chat who want to say, hey, you're weird, your point, you say that like it's a bad thing. I would much rather be weird and unique than just another damn plastic. Yeah, we try not to get into politics around here. We try very hard. 99% of the time I fail miserably, but I do try. And the primary reason I fail miserably is because, well, being a woman and a non-Christian woman in the current society here in the United States is inherently political. Dude, if I had any Milwaukee Tool deals, I would share. Cause Milwaukee is actually a decent brand. I'm gonna start fights in my family and in my chat, but I actually think I like Milwaukee better than DeWalt. They are. Thank you, Amy. I love you. And for anyone who wants to think they agree with Nathan, yes, I do. I have been using power tools since I was old enough to heft a power drill. Yeah, drill. Those things are great. Atheists are welcome here. We are pagan here. We've got some Christians in the clan. But we're just kind of chilling out here. Too nerdy to have opinions on tools. Well, you're no nerdier than I am, sweetheart. Although your dad wasn't quite as into woodworking and stuff as his sister. What religion are we? We are pagan. We have some Wiccans in the coven. We have some most of us are eclectic pagans, a few Wiccans. I happen to pull my particular traditions from my history, from my lineage. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Our shadow work workshop. I am getting so excited about this one. The end of this month, Sunday the 24th, I will be doing a guided meditation, guided journaling workshop, unveiling your inner depths. We're going to be doing some serious shadow work here. We are going to dig deep into our psyche, find those parts of ourselves that we have hidden away from the world, excavate them, polish them up, and bring them to the light. Integrate them. Make us whole people again, right? Right? Good. So if you sign up by next Sunday, anyway, and save $50. If you sign up after the 10th of August, it will be the full $150. But again, if you sign up by August 10th, it's $100. Yeah. I can see him saying that for one, and for another, yeah. That's kind of similar to the theory of Bob with it doesn't matter what God, what deity we're praying to, we're all calling the same one just by different names. Therefore, I shall call him Bob. So, today's goddess. We will get to addressing that comment in a minute. Today's goddess. Okay. Nakasawame no Mikoto is the Japanese goddess of mourning, born from the tears of the creator god Izanagi as he wept for his deceased wife, Izanami. Her name translates to weeping marsh woman goddess. Interesting. And she is said to reside at the base of trees on the sacred Mount Kagu. This connection to trees symbolizes her deep roots in the earth and its history, as well as the importance of ancestry and family lineage. She embodies the collective sorrow for all innocent lives lost in war and conflict throughout time. Today, Nakisawame no Mikoto serves as a powerful symbol of peace, and remembrance. Her presence encourages us to learn from the painful lessons of the past, particularly in commemorating events such as the atomic bombing of Hiroshima on this day in 1945. In her spirit, acts of remembrance such as lighting a candle for those who have died needlessly or planting a tree as a token of peace are performed to honor the dead and foster harmony. By acknowledging our shared history of loss, we can work towards a much more peaceful future. I like her. I like her, and I like her message. I am rather ashamed of the fact that I did not remember that today was the anniversary. But let me know what you guys think of today's goddess in the comments. And my nose is itchy. All right, yes. Andrea's not wrong here. All right. Someone said you are a good person. Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. Yes, I am familiar with Ishtar. We have actually discussed her before I went to the book I'm using now. It's a little out of reach. Give me a second. I got to get my brain to stop glitching. Okay. The goddess of the day actually started with a deck of cards that I was gifted that had a bunch of goddesses, and I would randomly pull a goddess. And then after I'd been through the deck like 3 times, I finally just started doing random goddesses. Getting there. And then I came to acquire this book. And so back in April, if you go back through is there a Goddess of the Day playlist? I think there is. Yeah, if you go back through the Goddess of the Day playlist, you will probably find Ishtar. She is a very cool goddess. Oh, Pakistan. Another Pakistani. Nice. And we have a wrestling fan. Okay. Sometimes I can manage to get the brain to stop glitching, Amy. I will see if I can share my gift with you later. Because it ain't easy. I just did. I just have to stop talking for a second. Let it slow down. And then start over again. Sometimes it works. It's kind of like, to get Control-Alt-Delete on your computer and closing something that started hanging. If I Control-Alt-Delete my brain and stop the mouth, and then restart, usually we can do it. Usually, but not always. Thank you, darling. Yes, the retrograde is definitely wreaking havoc. Ishtar, the link was shared to the Ishtar Goddess short. She was pretty cool. Yep. Celibacy around the world. Well, the global the global birth rate is declining rapidly. So, I think more people are being celibate. Thank you, CM Punk. They came from Zenny. They're Iris Apfel. So if you are familiar with who the lady is, you will understand why they are so glorious or fabulous. So don't mind me. I'm going to rebraid my braids because nope, I can't rebraid my braids. Okay. Yep. Can we please not get political right now? Also, we are going to be doing something interesting. We're going to be doing something slightly different again because we are using this episode as a testing ground. And once we are done with the daily draw and Zen and everything, we're going to run through my closing. And then we are going to shift gears once again and go to just the daily chit chat. Yes, my love. What's up? Oh, really? Did you bust ass? Did you bust ass? I think you did. Why'd you do that? Mwah. Sorry. Somebody distracted me. All right. Hold on. There you go. Now you can come up and say hi, you goofball. All right. Yes, I do. He's just not here. All right. Now, we're going to read Zen, and then we're going to wrap up, and then we're going to switch gears. So that means, baby boy, you go hop down. You go hop down. Okay, down. You'll come say hi in a minute, okay? I promise. We're working on it becoming the new normal. We are working on it yeah. The difference is we included my prep here, so all right. Oh, look. Yep. We have a couple of short quotes today for Zen. So, dun dun dun. Little Red Book of Zen, or the Little Book of Zen. And our first quote is Yun Men. And Yun Men says, every day is a good day. And Marcus Aurelius says, it loved to happen. Yep. Yep, yep. There we go. All right. Dun, 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 dun. But yes, life is good today. I think. Maybe. Yep, yep. We have done Zen. That is our moment of Zen, y'all. All right. Yeah. Oh, we're discussing hate speech now? Oh. Ha! We abide by the tolerance paradox in this place. And what that means is the only thing I am intolerant of is intolerance. If you are going to come in here and tell me that being a member of the LGBTQ community is wrong, don't want to hear it. If you come in here and tell me that being something other than Christian is wrong, don't want to hear it. You want to come in here and preach hate, definitely don't want to hear it. It's not that I say that I only tolerate people who agree with me. I am quite okay with people who don't agree with me. But when your beliefs infringe on the human rights of anyone else in this world, I don't agree with you. And that's all I'm saying for that. Yep. And on that note, we're going to extinguish our candle and open our circle. And you know, these long ass streams that we've been doing have killed my candles faster. All right, y'all. And with the extinguishing of our candle, we open our circle and extend our gratitude to the ancestors who joined us here. Et voila. TF, we just finished Di's Daily Divination and Self-Care. And now we're about to go take a short break so I can potentially refill coffee or grab another soda. And then we're just going to go to chit chat for about an hour. And then I have a meeting. It's going to be interesting. So, okay. Okay. Don't you want to click yes on that though? All right. All right, now let's get out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness because there's already so much darkness and hate out there. Please try to be a beacon of light and hope. And then also be sure that your loved ones, human, scaly, furry, or feathered, know that you love them beyond measure because you do not know how long you have with them. And I can tell you from experience that text message sucks. Got one myself a week ago. And then I am insanely grateful for all of my witchlings who have stuck around and done the thing. If you enjoyed what you have seen here today, please do the like, share, subscribe thing. Hit the bell so you know when we're doing this again. And then let's appease the algorithm gods by leaving a comment of 7 words or more. Tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite scent, your coffee order, or if you don't want to think about it, Panic at the Disco has some inspiration. Hey, look, Di, I made it. Yay. All right. And now, go get out of the house, have a fantabulously magical, wonderful day, and always, always, always remember, my witchlings, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose here, even if you haven't figured it out yet. I was in my 40s before I did. I love you guys to bits, and I will see you all soon. Namaste, my witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdilyn.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.